Hi, thanks for taking time out to chat with us on season 2 of C. I just want to say season 1, episode 4, The River, was one of my favorite episodes with you. It was just chilling. Has your portrayal of Tamacti Jun changed or adapted in any way as we move into season 2 with this rebirth and his return?
Oh yeah, my character has taken on a total sort of flip flop, but but also maintain a lot from season one. And I think what it is that he has a sort of commitment, a faith, a moral code that in season one, where he really believed Queen Kane and her mission and went full bore towards it, and that was his moral code. In this new season, he's got the same moral code, but to correct that path. And I think what's so great about this character in this season is that he gets to prove that you can admit that you have a mistake and you can do things to correct that. You don't have to just crumble and go away. You can actually get up and brush yourself off and make it right. And I think that's something that I think we in, at least where I come from in America, we need more of that.
Yeah.
We need more people to stand up and go, you know what? I messed up. My belief system was corrupt. I listened to that false news, or I did whatever, and now I'm gonna do something to make it right. And that's what I'm hoping people take away from this Tamacti character, because he was this lethal warrior was on the road for 20 years, and there's every reason in the book for him to just go away, but he or die. It's the easiest thing for him to kill himself or let himself be killed. But no, he's going to stick with it and try to right the wrong and try to back the queen he should have backed from the beginning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this series is so unique. I know that you've spoken before on just some of the challenges of playing a blind character in this unseen world. How has that changed in season 2 as the world is building and you just have more developed scenes? Has it gotten any more challenging to do this?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no, because in season 1 it was sort of our well, before we started shooting, we had this sort of school, sort of get into our characters, the physicality, what it might be like. None of us are ever thinking that we know what it's like to be blind, but to sort of create our own way to work through, and really had the whole first season to sort of do that and have it seep into our bodies. So this season actually was a little bit more fun to sort of not think about it so much, and to really play with the other senses, as opposed to trying to not play with vision, which is basically with every actor that comes in to play a blind person, we're that's on the forefront of our mind, of our thought. But then to come in and actually, after you've done it for a while, to play with other things, the hearing, play with the sound, the smell, the taste, and really to play with those senses as your guiding principles, as opposed to sight. And then also to enjoy, learning from the others who are, low vision or blind, that are a part of the show. It's extremely beautiful and helpful to see.
Wonderful. And I feel like we're headed towards something really epic as we go into the finale for season 2. We're rooting for Tamacti Jun. Well, I am anyway. Is there anything that you can tease about his journey or the series in general without giving too much away, or of what can fans expect?
What's so great about Queen Kane is that everybody is itching to have that moment with her, and I think we can safely assume that there will be a nice little moment for Tamacti Jun to have his say with Queen Kane, and that'll be, that'll be something fun for people, and also sort of like a full circle for Tamacti in a bit. So yeah, there's that, and I also think it's been really fun to work with Jason, as like, I joke it's like a Tango and Cash. It's sort of like a sidekick kind of thing, but actually Tamacti and Baba, have to work together, and that's been sort of like the last thing you would imagine if you watched season 1,
Yeah.
And so I love that part about, Jonathan Tropper and Apple and everyone approach to the story is that, let's twist everything on its head and not be afraid, you know, and not be afraid of doing something completely outrageous and unthinkable, you know. So it's been fun.
Absolutely. It looks like a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Well, I won't take up too much more of your time, but thank you so
Oh,
much for taking time out. I really
oh
appreciate
yeah.
it.
No, I appreciate it too. Thank you so much, Nikki.
All right. Take care.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.